What's up guys, and welcome back to Ask Enki. Today we have news, and today's news is coming from the guys at Apple, and it has to do with the guys at iKinema. They are a motion capture company based in the UK, and they have some very strong portfolio when it comes to creating or dealing with real-time motion capture data and solving for retargeting and all that. And the news today is about Apple purchasing these guys. So there is a couple of things that have actually happened within this time, which I think you guys need to know about. So first and foremost, this actually broke out as a news earlier, and within that period it was more like a rumor, because this was actually carried by the guys at Mac Rumors, and everyone was like, maybe this is true, maybe this isn't true. Everybody knows that before now Apple has been going around buying little companies, and this is not the first time we're seeing them purchase companies. We've also seen them purchase a company known as FaceShift, which was later integrated into the iPhone X to do the whole Memoji and the emoji thingy, and it kind of looks really nice. And from here you could literally see that the guys at iKinema actually had something really good going for them. The deal, or the terms and condition of this purchase has not been disclosed yet, but a couple of little rumors and confirmations have been here. One other thing you need to know about the guys at iKinema was, within the time iKinema was running as an independent company before they got purchased by Apple, they had an iKinema runtime middleware. And this was a live action middleware, because you could literally link up your motion capture suite through that plugin over to Maya, so that you can correct whatever thing that you're doing. At the same time, you can link up your motion capture stuff through to Motion Builder and get things working. Actually, we've covered a couple of videos about Motion Builder if you want to check that one out. And recently they created a product called Orion. So most of you guys never heard about Orion, you never used it. And because this was a low-cost motion capture solution that was based around the HTC Vive. This was to give the whole virtual reality feeling of making motion capture, interacting with this stuff. And before the acquisition, the guys at iKinema had a couple of long, short-term and variety of clients. Their clients basically ranged from game developers over to animators to pre-visualization artists, and some of the notable companies that was patronizing these guys within the time were companies like Activision, EA, Ubisoft, and Digital Domain. At the point we got to see one or two things from them, and also DreamWorks. The firm had a licensed technology provider for Google Stadia, Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo, and also Autodesk. So what does this mean? I mean, this means that this company was riding on high horses before the whole acquisition thing happened. And it is also really cool to see that Apple is pushing what they have and what they want to get, because we're beginning to see the 3D side of Apple come up a little bit more. And I just don't want them to become like Adobe, following the fact that after they purchased FaceShift in 2015, they ended up discontinuing the FaceShift Studio system, which was really good for a lot of artists that wanted to do facial motion capture with the camera, and it was kind of nice to see. Right now nobody really knows the terms and conditions that this purchase has been made, but if you come over to the website, which is the iKinema website, you will literally notice that something has gone overboard, because originally this is what the website looks as at today. And previously, when we started hearing all of this gist happening, we went back and forth to go see if we can save up a couple of things, and we were not able to save them up, so we had to use a Wayback Machine to get these things. And this is what the website kind of looks before the purchase. So you can literally see that things have actually gone south for these guys, because you don't see any of these things. This is it presently, and this is what it looked like before. And you can go through and see what you can see what they had before now. All right, so this was exactly what they had before now, and from here you could go ahead and download the motion capture solution. You can see one for Maya and also one for Motion Builder. And this news was confirmed by Financial Times. So this news was very confirmed by Financial Times as at earlier this week. And also you can check out like the Telecom paper also had this gist going on, and you can also see that CNBC also have this gist going on. So there's a couple of things that might be coming over to Apple from the fact that these guys have gone ahead to purchase this company. I kind of think that this year is a year of company purchasing companies. We've seen all of these things happening all the way from January up to this time. We don't know what company is going to purchase what next. I kind of felt like maybe Disney was going to get Apple, but you know, that ain't working for us right now. And it's really good to see all of these things coming together. And I think Apple purchasing these companies is to really advance the technology that they have that has to do with the you know, the iPhone AR kit thingy, and you know, the whole thing that you have to do with motion capture and augmented reality. I'll also like to know what you guys think about this happening right now. And that's about it. I think we're now in an era of mobile companies purchasing, you know, software companies. And not so long ago, we got to see where Google were doing theirs, and sooner than later, Amazon is doing theirs, and now we're getting Apple doing this right now. Tell me what you think about this, and if you like this video, you know what to do. Go ahead and give it a like, and don't forget to turn on notification. And if you're new here, it's going to be amazing if you can hit the subscribe button and also turn on notifications so you don't miss the next video. And until I see you guys again with a tutorial update, pre-Friday, tutorial Tuesday, tips and tricks, things like this. Peace.